Hey everybody, I want to go over two more earnings trades and price analysis so you guys can check out some key levels to look at. Now I'm just going to straight up be cheating during this video. I have my notes completely filled out on the left just to speed up the process because it's a little late here. I first want to cover ticker LMND or company Lemonade. I have them rated as a 7 out of 10 with a 49.5 put and a 70 call. This is what their strangle will look like, and they're releasing their earnings tomorrow, Wednesday, November 6th, pre-market. Let me make this purple so you guys don't confuse it with the bullish, bearish, and the untradeable zones. Starting with the untradeable zone where price is currently residing at, we are looking at 55.85 as the bottom level and 60.40 as the top level. I'm going to expand a little zone right here just so you guys can see the price action that I was looking at for this. To the downside, I targeted 48, which is covering these lows, and this area right here, which is the previous earnings. It's going to be 48 flat. I'll fix that in just a second. 48, 48. And again, that was going to be the target for the bearish zone as well. The bearish area here is going to cover between 48 all the way up to 55.85. Untradeable is going to be around 55.85 up to 60.40. To start looking at longs or to look into the bullish area, we need to see price break above 60.40, and I targeted around 69 flat. You guys can see this pretty much will fit inside of the earnings trade. So when they do release their earnings, we do expect a very large move. This alone would have been a good setup if you wanted to trade something that was super volatile. This is a 14% gain to the upside with a break above this level, and around a 14% drop all the way down here with a break below this level. Again, Lemonade is rated a 7 out of 10 for their earnings. We gave them a 49.5 put and a 70 call. The next one I want to cover is another speculative company, but it might be a little bit more popular because it is quantum, and that's going to be a ticker IONQ. I pronounce it as IONQ. I have them rated as a 3 out of 10, so not a probable trade, but they do make a large move. I give them a 48.5 put and a 59 call. Again, the earnings trade is going to be made purple. This one's going to look a little different for the untradeable zone. It's going to have a separate zone as well, so you guys can have aggressive or safer entries. And to the downside, I also have two targets, although they are pretty close to each other. For the untradeable zone, we're looking anywhere between 48 and a quarter up to 57.10. So it's a pretty big area, but I did decide to put a level in the middle around 55 flat. Just going to cover right there. The reason I drew this secondary level in here is because price recently has been on this tear to the downside, and it was really hard to find structure, so I decided to cover this high right here, or I guess a high and then a low, and then this low right here. To the downside, I want to go ahead and zone this off really quick. We're looking at 36 3/4 down to 35 1/4. Looking like this. And for the full bearish zone, we are looking around 48 1/4, the bottom of the untradeable zone, all the way down to 36 3/4. Again, you guys can extend the bearish targets down here or there. I left it up to you. For the bullish zone, we're looking anywhere between 57.10 and 71. And I also have a secondary level here that rounds out at 70 flat. So there you guys go. We just finished Lemonade and IONQ. Let's quickly go over IONQ. I gave them a 3 out of 10 on the earnings trade. They're releasing their earnings Wednesday, November 5th, post-market. We gave them a 48.5 put and a 59 call, or 6 strikes off the money in either direction. This video is going to be uploaded around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 5th. I will have another video uploaded on 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as a short at 7 a.m. and another short at 7 p.m. Later on today, I will be covering Robinhood and Snapchat for their earnings and their price analysis. Make sure you guys are looking out for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.